What's up, guys? Chris Barber in the building. Smoke Dogs, what's happening? First and foremost, I'd like to thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, and hanging out with me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. And there's two dogs in here. So look, I owe you an apology straight out of the gate. What happened is I record on these videos, right? And I had a great intro, and we started our survival thing all over again, or not even survival, hardcore all over again to get a proper intro, right? And I explained all of this in the last video. But what happens is when you record on this, it gives you an hour block, right? So if you start at say 12 o'clock and then you go until 1:30, say you forget and you're just having fun and you just keep going and you go until 1:30. Well, wherever that 1:30 hour block is, it's going to go back to 12:30. You know what I mean? So if I end at 1:30, it's going to go back to 12:30. So I started my video at 12. So all of my intro and all of the initial things that I did up until now are gone, and it starts right at that hour mark from where I ended. That's what keeps happening to my videos. So now I have a proper alarm set now to where it'll only go for 30 minutes. And then I can end the video and I can have a full video of everything that I wanted to give you guys instead of getting all of my intros cut off, you know, on my video. So that's what we're doing. We need some sand. We need to get probably, I would say, maybe 5 stacks of sand. So if you've been watching the videos and if you come into the videos and you're like, why do these videos keep starting midstream? That's why. Because I haven't been setting an alarm and I haven't been paying attention to my time. But most of the best lessons that you learn in your life are learned the hard way. So this has not been an exception. And I will make sure that I continue on to this, and I will pay attention to the time so we don't go too far out, okay? So we don't have to keep seeing stuff from the middle. If anybody wants to see my genuine start from nothing, survival hardcore, from the beginning, I am willing to do that, but just at a later time because we've already established ourselves in this one. But, if anybody doubts my Minecraft abilities, I would be more than willing to reassure you that this is a genuine... Oh, look at that. That this is a... How did that happen? A genuine video and not, some type of a disingenuous attempt to get you to like me. Because I just love playing Minecraft. I'm not really worried about followers. I love followers, and that's great. But I'm going to play regardless. So. Really? Alright. Well, I suppose we don't really have to go back. I can make one now. I'm pretty yeah, let's make 2. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, so, just things I think about. I need to think about eating, huh? All right. This current is strong. I literally have my stick like pressed all the way down or pressed all the way to the side and it's still pushing me. Can you go down and get those, please? Thank you. How many is that? 2.5 stacks? I see you over there. Two and a half stacks is a good start. It's not going to be enough. I can guarantee you that. But the sun is going down. So what I would like to do, is that a spider? No. What I would like to do is get this cow. Sorry. I need to take a screenshot of my coordinates for my house as well. Pumpkins. Did we just get lost? Did we just get lost? No. Back the other way. I think I almost got lost for a second. Oh. Oh, I like these. I like where we are, though, I'll tell you that. How now, brown cow? Okay. That hurt. That actually hurt a lot. Probably shouldn't let that happen again. I'm forgetting that I'm on hardcore, to be honest with you. Where's my house? Ah. I'm like, I didn't go that far. And my hearts are coming back relatively fast, so that's pretty cool. And we can go ahead and, you know, get out of the way. We got us some food. You know, look at that. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Looks kind of spammed on the lights. That's kind of apparent. Look at that. Oh, so on this pack, the Ultra Realism, all of the babies have really big heads like that. They're all big head babies, like that guy. So that's why I'm not going to kill them, because that's a mother and a father and a baby. And I want them to stay that way, you know? But yeah, so please bear with me. As far as the intros of those two videos, I'm much more aware now of what I need to do, and I will do a better job for you guys here in the future. I guarantee it. I don't want to be amateurish. That's a hard word for me to say, amateurish, for you guys. Sound like Quagmire when he was a pilot, huh? Wind's going out of the southwest. We got some very strong headwinds, kickity. All right, mega chest. Bang. Much more room. Eggy, you can go here. And you can go up, because I need you. No, y'all don't have to switch. Just relax. You can go here. Do I need another door? I think I need one. And then, Yeah, yeah, I think that's it. So we'll get this glass going, and yeah, we'll hang out here for a second and look at our view. Look at our view. No, you know what? Let's not waste any time. Actually, I'm sure there's a. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure there's a few of them in there. Let's get that going. I love the glass. I ran out quick, didn't it? No, but I just want to get the second level. You know, one, two, um, up, because that'll keep us significantly more safe. Because anybody can just run, run and jump over this wall, but they can't run and jump over this. So really, the only thing that I would have to worry about is spiders, and that's a lot less of things that I have to worry about. So while we are waiting for this glass, um, I want to start this floor as well. I know we said that we were gonna do glass. Um, so yeah, we'll put a floor in, and we can do that at the same time that our glass is smelting. All of this leaf litter, I want to see, like how much would a stack of leaf litter burn in the furnace? Can we, is it worth it, or is it just kind of like a waste of time? I think like if you're in a pinch and you really don't have anything else, that could cook you a few pieces of food at least, so you don't starve. But we're gonna try to work it on both at the same time, because I don't want to get so far into doing this floor that I forget, that I'm in hardcore, because I'm noticing that these zombies are walking around with full armor sets. That is not conducive to a long life. So what do we have? Oak? What is this? Oak planks. Oak planks. Yeah, so let's get 2 of these out. And we got to put a back door on this place too. Rope. And maybe you guys can use this video to build this house along with me. You pretty much saw everything that we did to get the stuff to do it. Cut down some trees. How amazing. But yeah, man. We need to start thinking about some farmland. Probably over here behind me, like over this way. I'm thinking, there's a little brown dog now. There's hella dogs over here. I'm thinking I don't want to put it up here, because I don't know. This seems a lot more convenient, and I can fence this off. So the fence that would guard my house would also do my crops, and I can just make one big rectangle instead of having to go all the way up and back. Maybe we'll get some animals later, and we'll put it up there or make it into something, but we'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead and strip flooring and jump out. Huh, he approves. He said rough. I really enjoy playing Minecraft. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. You know, I don't know how you feel about these videos. I hope you like them. Because I really like doing them. I don't know, I've always liked to do that. You know, maybe it's just I like to sit in a room by myself and talk. I don't have any problem talking to myself. Or talking to somebody that I really don't know exists, you know? I may actually not a trap door. There we go. I need 2. Alright. Leaf litter can go. More leaf litter can go. Seeds, dirt. You can come down here. Spruce planks, dirt. I don't need 2 stacks of cobblestone. You can come up. Dirt. You can go back up. That's dirt too. Crafting table can come down. Furnace can come down. You go over here. You stay here. I think I'm done with the shovel for now. So yeah, so we can go bang, right? And then the next door would be where? I don't know, halfway. So if I take the left-hand side, right? See the left-hand side of the screen? And put it right on that corner there. And then the right-hand side on that corner, back it out a little. See how both of this right there? Point me basically right in the middle. I hate to waste glass like that, but I'm glad it's only one. Sometimes I get lazy and try to mine stuff with pieces of wood. I know I shouldn't do that, but I do. And I also do that, walk in and forget to close the door, which is why pressure plates are important to me. I don't know, a lot of quirks that are not conducive to survival on hardcore. Catnippy. You know, I accidentally pressed, that's crazy. I placed that piece of glass incorrectly, but it actually helped me in that situation because they both couldn't walk up on me. He stopped and waited to get around that glass. That's crazy. Nice, very nice. But see what I mean though? See how we're protected now? That's what I mean. So they can really only come up and look, you know. If you get that second level up, you got a better chance of holding them at bay. Baywatch. All right, get that smelting. Yes. Yes. I do believe this is the makings of a house, my friends. I need a blast furnace and a smoker. I can speed things along, but you know, we would need a see that right there? See how he can't shoot at me? See how he can't shoot at me? That's what I'm talking about. So you can get your house going and you can at least get that base one and then at least a second level. They won't even look at you, much less shoot at you. So that's awesome. We need a TV or something, huh? Like over here. Need to make this our living room set. We can make a couch right here. Some carpet down here. Get a TV along this wall. Put some carpet down. Break up this area. Excuse me. You know, we can light this place up a little bit more now. We can even do it up here, actually. We don't even have to be on the glass. That'll be at the door. That can be up. That can be up. One up here. One up here. One in the middle beam. One on the triple beam. Let's do one up in that corner too. That's a dark corner. Make it match. Right? Not too much. Not too much. Maybe one in the center there. I would like that better if it were there instead of there. Yeah, that looks better. And then this way we can have, I don't know, one there. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so we got 21. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We can run this all the way back. Bang. Almost done, man. We need like what? Probably, I was gonna say probably 3. Very cool indeed, my friend. Is that it? One there. All the way around. Very nice. Very nice. All right, so let's run a strip. I want to look at that moon and the birds. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to run a strip across the roof. I want to do like a X marks the spot type thing. Um, hmm. What if we took the glass and put it here, but then ran the strip of the roof one block up from that? So it'd be like recessed glass. Yeah. And then one strip here across, and have it like an X. And then we'll have some variation of that inside of this one. So we're right. Yeah. That'll work. That'll work. Um, zombie flesh, spruce planks, dirt, dirt, coal. I need some tools, yeah. I think we're done with that. I gotta figure out what we're gonna make our roof out of. Probably gotta go out and check stuff out again. Let's go ahead and bring this meat down. Both of these. Um, are these chickens cooked? Yeah, it's a cooked chicken. Yeah, so we'll five. Five's enough. Five is enough. And then maybe two more of these. And then no, actually, let's leave these and then take the chickens. Yeah, let's do that. And then we can cook. We'll finish getting this glass. I got another stack right here to bring in. I'm out of coal. Doggone it. All right. It just looks like we need to go and do another. Because we got to go off for all of this wood for the roof anyway. You know? So. And we'll keep on going. But yeah, that worked out perfectly. I got about a minute, 2 minutes left. We're gonna start making these about 30 minutes. Because again, I don't want I don't want to be doing videos for nothing, is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, hardcore, man. Hardcore is a lot of fun. I have been scared out of my wits like about 3 or 4 times, and it's pretty fun. So yeah, when we come back, we will cook up the rest of this food, get our tools, topped off, and we'll go out. We'll go out for some iron. We'll go out for some coal and some food and some sand. All right, guys. I'd like to thank you guys so much for your patience and tolerating me getting started on this. We are actually started now, and we're going to have a great time. I'd like to thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, and hanging out with me. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. And I will see you on the next one. Late. So you just go to the next thing because people have short attention spans. So that's something that I need to work on. I have so many things going on with business and my kids and my wife and, you know, instances from my job, uh, going to court for stuff that's not, and I'm just a witness. I'm not going to court for something I did, but not to get too far into my personal life, but I got a lot of things happening, a lot of things that I got to do, get taken care of, and it's hard to sit down and play games sometimes. 'Cause you never know when they're gonna come. You never know. All right, so let's go ahead and grab us a music act, and then we will tango and tango because I don't want to waste anything. And I don't know. Should we keep? Should we keep going? We start out mining instead of crafting. All right, so we got a stack of cobblestone. There's really no need to keep on going with that. So within the first, I don't know what, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, we have yeah, there you go. Morning time. We made it. We made it past our first night. I forgot that was in there, but whatever. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. You can go here. You go there. You go there. Y'all can get out of the way a little bit. And we keep this on the line for stacking up, and there we are. So we survived our little first time, our little first night of our first night of Minecraft hardcore, locked in a wall, space, hole, whatever you want to call it. All right. So holy catnip! That scared the bejesus out of me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that scared the catnip out of me. I'm glad I didn't say any words that I wasn't supposed to say. We gotta, we gotta stay family rated. G for general audit. Man, that scared me. I did not expect that. Okay, so as we come up and see a little bit of iron, that works. I love the sound. I love that soundscape sound. You can hear the ocean, the water, and everything. Very nice. Very nice when we get a chance. All the um, catnip in the daytime. Catnip in the daytime. Yeah, I said the other one was oak. It's not oak. That was birch. But still, you see, I made the scaffolding. I made that scaffolding right in the middle. And I brought it all the way back. And I was able to reach all of them. Bring that all the way back. So it was like real scaffolding. Look at some blue, big time. Should we get? I was about to say maybe we should get some more because what if a creeper comes and blows our stuff up? We're gonna have to come and find more anyway. No, no, no. What's that? Oh, a cow. Hmm? I can get some seeds. See, the first thing they put up there was that bundle, and that's what I'm after. Fellas, little baby dog. Thought. Sorry. Food is still important. We're trying to build this house, but food is still important. Sorry, buddy. I want to do this. The basics. Let's move these in. All right, leaf litter. Hmm. I I don't know what I want to do.